Hey, great Tuesday evening. It is a beautiful evening in the city of Brownsville, and it's going to start to get hotter and hotter and hotter. I was actually stuck in my office today, most of the day. I actually went to Matamoros, but I was stuck in my office, and then all of a sudden, I started to feel real cold. I hold on, man. Hope I'm not getting, I hope I'm not getting a cold. Pero no, lo que pasa es que I turned down the air to 72. Now it's
Yeah.
cold. So I put it back up to 82. Eh, Have you been
No, man,
outside?
I had it at 75, 74.
Yeah, I'm always having. Have you been outside today?
Yeah. It's hot.
Is it hot?
For me, yes. Until the evening, it was like kind of like fresh, but it wasn't like nice. It's not winter at all.
I went to Matamoros today. Actually, it's kind of a weird deal, but I had did I have two weddings? No, I had one wedding actually. One wedding today, and I went to Matamoros, but I had gotten my shirt, my reverend shirt, the one with a
Yeah.
white little
Yeah, yeah.
tie. And let me tell you, it looks amazing. And believe this or not, I mean, I'm actually going to. I actually ordered more because I have the purple one, and I have the black one, and I ordered a red one, and I'm going to order a blue one and a couple more black ones because it's just so easy just to go do weddings like that because it looks very, you know, religious type of situation.
Yeah.
Plus, it saves me having to wear those white shirts. The problem with the white shirts is that the voladas se manchan with the sudor. I mean,
Yeah.
it, I just wear it one time and it's already looking brownish. I mean, I don't know if it's something in my sweat or
No, I think that's the usual. That's what happens with the white shirts,
it's just crazy.
especially if it's cotton.
It's something I don't know what the hell it is, but they're expensive shirts. I mean, I literally paid like $35 for each shirt. But with these, it's just really simple. And again, one of the things that I always ask people, do you have a color preference? Because I try to do a lot of matching, so I'll fit in with the wedding ceremony.
Yeah.
So having multiple colored shirts is just it works. But
So it could look like the three of you are getting married.
it's legal now, no?
Yeah.
But
Somewhere.
but right before the show, I think it was like 30 minutes, no less, 15 minutes ago, I get this message from this imbecile. And unfortunately, his last name's Castro. But the guy,
Coincidentally.
yeah, talking about imbeciles, right? Yeah. But the guy goes, "Why do you keep wearing that? You're not a priest. That's not effing disrespect. Estás malo." This guy went like, bro, ¿y sabe lo que hice? I literally sent him a picture of me wearing the purple one and the black one. That was my response to the moron. Y luego le pongo, dice, ¿estás malito? Le pone el vato, and I put a thumbs up. and
This
then
guy.
I went, you really think that it's priest wardrobe? Y luego I skip a line, voy, edúcate un poco, amigo. And then I blocked him because I wanted to make sure I had the last word.
That's how you get the last word. You just block them.
I blocked the piece of crap. But that's what trips me out about people. People are so. I don't know if it's uneducated or otra vez going back to my comment from later on last week or this week. No salen del rancho, Sam. You know, their
Yeah.
bubble is Cameron Park, and their bubble is Brownsville, Texas. That's their bubble because this guy's from Cameron Park. That's what I'm saying. That's their bubble. Anything outside of that, they just can't comprehend. I mean,
Yeah.
I think these people would have a heart attack if they went to Austin, Texas. You know,
To 4th Street.
Sixth Street, Fourth Street.
Forestry is the far left.
Hey, you know Austin
Don't ask
well.
me how I know that.
That's where all the gay bars are at, and all the all the strip clubs and everything. I think. Oh yeah, but these people would literally, could not survive in Houston, Austin, or Dallas, or any other civilized city.
But
They are,
what was his point? That it was disrespectful because you're not part of the like Catholic
because I'm not a
religion or what?
priest.
Yeah,
Este, but these folks, they should never travel. They should never leave Brownsville. They need to stay here. Because sería una vergüenza para el pueblo que esta gente fueran y abrieron los hocico allá in any other city, because they just prove how ignorant they
is
are.
that why when you travel you say you're from Monterrey?
That's why when I travel, soy de Monterrey.
Y luego con la shirt de BISD. Pues
Ah,
cómo está
whoa.
eso?
Well, it's just, what's funny is that I'm wearing all the BISD shirts that I got for free while I was a board member, so I get to throw them all away. And some of those shirts are expensive. They're that upper or something, upper
What, Under Armour?
Under Armour. They're upper Under Armour. They're Under Armour, and they're expensive shirts.
Yeah.
I don't care. I take those, and then I don't know. Someone was saying, I said, "Oh, way to represent veterans," and we're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna throw away this damn shirt."
Yeah, because usually toss them right after the going abroad.
Yeah, any trip I take the T-shirts that I have, and I go and I get rid of them because I don't want to bring all that crap back.
Yeah.
But guys, for anyone else out there listening, if you just came on the show and you're ignorant too, what I wear is not a Catholic priest imitation thing. Someone actually said, "Why are you wearing a costume?"
I saw that one too.
I'm going, Dora, it's not a costume, it's for real. Let me say that Catholics do not have the copyright on wearing shirts.
On a certain wardrobe.
Yeah, sorry, it's not. And they're really going to freak out when I start wearing my blessum that I ordered this week.
What's the other one called? The one with
Oh, the Jewish.
yes,
Can't remember what.
but it's not called the Jewish.
The Jewish garb.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Yeah,
Yamika.
Yamaka. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I have one. I have a yarmulke. I actually have a couple. I've got Muslim wear. Just got a little bit of everything. These people,
Yeah.
again, salgan del rancho. Before you open your mouth, or before you start sending private messages, get a little bit educated out there. Just a little bit. Let's go to the comments and then before we go on. Mega late. No, we actually got here right on time, maybe a minute. I mean, look, our comment is at, I can't see it. 9 o'clock. Your comment was exactly 9 o'clock. Good evening. Good evening.
We need the seconds there.
Yeah, no. Right. Lolita. I got a message asking me if I can repost when the show took place. ¿Qué te pasa? Show premiered. Really?
I was looking for it on the January 26th
Oh,
because of your birthday, but I think you were like out of town or something like that. So I guess it was on the 21st.
9 p.m. Call starts at 54.36. Maggie's face. I still remember Maggie. How is it that he ain't gay, but his boyfriend is?
That's what the dudes.
We talking about Frankie again, or?
Oh, I don't know, man.
Right before we came on, Sam was making mention that Frankie was putting up pictures with his friend up in in Kickapoo or something. I don't know where the hell it's called.
Kickapoo.
Kickapoo poop.
No.
Kickapoo poop. And Sam was like wanting to put it. They say it's legal. Supreme Court said it was legal.
Supreme Court approved.
Supreme Court approved. Actually, it's what would be funny is if we make like a bunch of shirts, like like 10, 12 shirts, and get them all to say Supreme Court approved.
Polygamy or what? 12 people?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. You also have a moo moo. I also have a moo moo. Oh my gosh. I also have a glitter shirt. I also have a rainbow shirt. I wear the weirdest stuff, guys. It's America. Damn it. Is he a happy guy? Like Frankie? I don't know. I didn't see the picture. Did he look happy?
I'm pretty happy. I ain't judging. No, but don't take it out of context. It was just, it was because I always comment on yours when you're always with like different people,
With my
and
business?
I want to assume, I want to, I guess or not guess. I want to say that I usually put that on your pictures, like whenever you take pictures with people. Oh, cuando era con el poor Isabel. What was this guy's name?
You mean?
Yeah, when you would take pictures with him, I usually would put Supreme Court approved, approved it.
But why would you put it on my pictures and not on Frankie's?
I just slipped. We're not there yet, bro. We're not
We're not there in our relationship.
there.
What about the Asian attire? What's that called? Oh, I have my kung fu.
It's not called Kung Fu. It's a particular name, but it's not that. But
My kimono.
that's a good question.
That's actually the female attire. No, I don't know what it's called, but I mean, I've got I wear different things, and I usually wear different things because I'm hoping that individuals would start to open up a little bit and educate themselves a little bit. But you always get that one Castro. That's that one Castro that's an imbecile, and I'm
It
going to
never fails.
never fail. Tiene que haber un Castro que la riegue. And I'm going to pray that this guy's not related to us. Pray. Yes, that's
Well,
great.
being from Karen Park, he might be related, bro.
Close
It's like
relation.
nearby. It's like a hop and a skip away from your house.
Not too far. But let me. Well, I'm like the Kevin Bacon. I'm only like seven steps away. God, this cookies make me poop fart. It's just did you get to see Biden's address to the?
No, I was seeing that you were mentioning that, and I was like, and I knew I was going to research or I guess Google it or whatnot, because I know you were mentioning something about like a couple of words, and everybody was like saying them. But what were they? So I could search it. Because you also told me to search something else, and I totally forgot about it. There was another video that you had told me about, and I totally blanked out and got busy.
I actually put out there, President. Oh, President Biden says it's okay for us to celebrate Christmas with family.
Oh no, not that one. There was on the morning show. You mentioned something that there, or was it the morning show?
Mm.
I don't recall it. I don't
You were
recall.
here at the morning show.
Yes, I know, but you were saying something about it, and I was like, I guess that was like something that I had missed from like a different speech or something. Besides like the whole typical Sleepy Joe and other comments, there was like I guess a new one like "Let's Go Brandon," but there was a newer one besides that.
Have you been drinking?
A tad bit. Nah.
No, the speech was kind of lame. It's kind of a weird deal because all it basically said was stuff that we already already knew. But let me say, I stuck around for the questions that were being asked by the reporters. The guy can't answer questions. The guy can absolutely not answer a question to save his life, and it's really kind of embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. The guy pretty much like stutters his way around and slurs his words.
Well, it was trippy because the guy was like coughing up a storm, like. I
Yeah,
mean,
because he's being told what to say over the earpiece,
I think so. I
just
think that
like Trump was, just like every other president was.
exactamente. I completely think that that was it. Pero el problema is that some
You
of
never
these,
seen those Netflix series
well, no,
from
no,
the White House?
no, no, no. But some of these people, like, let me say, it's the President Obama. That guy could give a speech.
Yeah,
You know, it would look so natural, so normal. I
because
mean,
that was his forte.
yeah, the guy could give a speech, and
Yeah,
you couldn't even tell that somebody was whispering in his ear, or you. I mean, sometimes, I mean, you would even realize that he's using a teleprompter. With
yeah.
Trump, it was different. With Trump, it was like when he was campaigning to be president. I mean, the guy was Trump. Yeah, and lo aventaba. Once he became president and he started to read off the teleprompters, it was a little bit more mechanical.
Yeah,
You could tell the difference.
because now like, hey, this is the rules. You gotta abide by them.
Oh,
If
yeah,
not, it's gonna hit the fan real quick.
yeah. I mean, there's certain decorum that as a president you have to
Yeah, you're held at a higher standard, being the president of the United States.
do the president of the United States. But
That's why when he was talking to other presidents from different countries, and he was over here talking real cocky and whatnot, I'm like, "What are you doing?"
but let me
We're
tell
like,
you,
"No."
well, let me tell you, I kind of liked it when he like when he was at the G8 or the G20, can't remember, and he pushed everyone aside like, "Hey, I'm supposed to be in the middle."
Oh
Like,
yeah,
bro,
I'm
that's
like, bro, he's like, you should know like so much etiquette. Um, like by like the dude's a what millionaire, billionaire, whatever he may be. Like you should have some sort of etiquette or know some etiquette. You're at the country club the whole damn day, you know.
yeah.
And then when he
I
walks
like
in front of the queen and everything,
Le
I'm like,
valió.
bro,
Hey, let me tell you, I kind of liked
you're
it.
the, that's what happens when you don't leave out of the country club and you're just there in your little bolita. That's exactly what happens.
Trump, sal del rancho, Trump.
Sal del rancho, por favor, porque you have to save your life.
Él digo, Trump no sal del rancho, Trump, sal de Cameron
You
Park.
you gotta diversify yourself a little bit, you know.
Él digo, Trump needs to come out of South Cameron Park.
And isn't there's nothing wrong with like meeting new people and knowing new cultures and languages and whatnot. And it was supposed he was supposed to be briefed about it before meeting the queen and meeting other presidents and all that other stuff. It's like when he was talking, but he's not as like a badass like Putin.
Yeah.
Russia,
Uh-huh.
he's
Did you
not
see?
like. Have you seen his videos?
Yeah.
When he holds their meeting and like, dude, you're gonna sign this,
Yeah.
or that's it.
Or you're gonna die. Talking about the Queen, did you see my meme? The meme that they made of
Yes,
me, the Queen. Is that
I saw that one and I saw the Trump one.
I'm wondering if that Castro guy from Cameron Park, if the guy thinks that I'm actually wearing the Queen's outfit, like, hey,
That's
that's, that's,
disrespectful.
that's disrespectful to the damn Queen.
Some people like just buy everything, bro.
My lord, salga esta gente del rancho, señor, sánalos o llévatelos. Remember that expression, that joke about what we said? Oh, it's no, but I kind of liked that Trump was always like, like pushing those little boundaries with these people. Like, screw y'all, we're America, bro. Because I
Yeah,
mean, a little bit, I kind of like that.
it's like no joke, man. I want to say back when we were like in the SGA 2010 around there,
Yeah,
I was reading this guy's books, and I was like, you know what? It makes more sense to have a business person instead of a politician in as president for the whole fiscal responsibility, and that's what he was doing, making sure that everything that was he was cutting back, he was making like better deals, wasn't he?
yeah.
He was making sure that it was not being overpaid, which is it always is with the military.
Yeah.
Whenever they pay for computers for like what is it $5,000 when the computer costs like $500, it's crazy.
The
That he
toilet,
was
the toilet seats that cost like $800, or the hammers, the $500 hammers.
yeah. Well, that's why back in the day I was like I'm all for this guy because it's a business guy. But then when the day came about and I'm like okay, cut the character and just if he would have just stuck to it to business, he would have been it would have been a great guy.
The Trump
But that
meme,
character guy is just
that Trump meme did actually look. Let me tell you, I actually got some people that asked me why I was dressing like Trump. I'm going like, guys, you really think that I'm wearing that hairdo? But it looks so good, man.
now you know what to be for Halloween.
The brown of Trump. Well, the good thing is that October comes before November. November is election day, so I could totally go out and be dressed as Trump. I gotta
Oh
find me that
god.
wig. But I actually got that, and thank you to my friends that made the meme. Pero let me say, guys, I actually got some people asking like, "Why are you wearing Trump hair?" I'm going like, "It's a meme."
Ever heard of Photoshop?
Oh my gosh, I don't know how they did it, but it did look amazing. How is it that he ain't gay, but his boyfriend
You
is?
already read that one.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh, and now all you need is an Elon shirt with a heart around it, or should we buy that shirt for Trey? Let me tell you, I kind of like that Elon's fighting with everyone out there, all the lefters with was it Senator Warren, and then that
Yeah.
other lady from MSNBC. It's kind of cool. I want my stimulus check. Oh, going back into the conversation, I mean, he didn't say anything that was substantial. You know, when they announced this weekend that he was going to address the nation in regards to like, hey, uh, the new mandates, I thought like we're going back into hell, and he didn't say anything. All he said was, "It's highly recommended."
He said a whole lot of nothing.
Nothing. I mean, the worst thing that he said was in regards to if you're in your house, you can celebrate Christmas. It's okay. Together with family.
I don't think no one, even if they say anything or suggest it, they're still gonna be with their families. They're
Yeah,
still gonna.
it's like the Cameron County mandates for curfews, the curfew mandates. Everyone was still out and about. No one cared.
Yeah.
No one stuck by it. One of the things that I think that I don't know if you saw it, but Carlos Cascos posted on my page was how they had made that mandate for no gatherings of no more than 10 people. Remember that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's another one nobody followed. You know, especially the county commissioners. This is the same time that they came out with it. No more than 10. Joey Lopez went out there and had the wedding of the century.
I was about to say that about the wedding. God, it's crazy, man. But it's because, and then I'm like, you as a cop, you think you would go up to like a house more than 10 people while this whole outbreak is going? I'll just be from the microphone outside, be like, "Hey, I'm here. Spread it out." Or couldn't they do the parties when you were like only in the backyard or something like that? But it's
Well,
ridiculous. It was too ridiculous. It was too specific already.
yes. But let me tell you, I actually talked to some police officers during that time.
Yeah,
They literally told me, said, "Osmo, we're not, we're not going to enforce that crap."
it's
You
like
know?
that dog chain thing.
Yeah, it's like the dog thing. No one's going to enforce that crap. So that's what's really pathetic about a lot of these ordinances and these laws. But look, they won't even enforce a lot of the ordinances that actually put people's lives in danger. I mean, I literally have to report these panhandlers on international almost every other day because they're out there walking in the middle of cars asking for money. It's a danger. It's a danger to themselves, and it's a
Yeah,
danger.
but since the city doesn't make any money off of them because they're not gonna pay a fine or anything like that, they're just gonna be held in the city.
You're right. And let me say that right now, and again, We always, and nothing against our police officers, but man, I mean, it's like they're out there in full force giving tickets out. I
Yeah,
mean, it's crazy. And then they say, everyone thinks, you know, most people out there think that they're out there and they're on a quota.
but no, like speaking on that topic, like in a way, I kind of see their point of view too, because it's during this holiday, there's a whole lot more drinking and stuff, and even with I seen a spike with the whole family violence. I was going over like the city jail inmates, and there's a whole lot of like family violence inmates right now.
Well, but I mean, if you're looking at individuals that are like on the bikes and stuff. They're stopping people for speeding, for not yielding at a sign, stuff like that. I mean,
Well, did you see the video that you posted?
which one?
The one with the guns drawn and everything.
I don't watch the videos.
It was they I guess they were following a Charger, a white Charger, four-door Charger,
Uh huh.
and there was like the cops. It was like pretty much guns drawn. It was about like four officers,
Really?
and then they had the guy I guess step out of the vehicle, and then he got handcuffed and
Let
then
me see.
arrested. It looked like he was already being followed or something. It wasn't like just out of because there was undercover cops there in the video too.
I posted it.
I think so.
Is it the one by Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
I honestly, the truth, I haven't even seen that video. I posted it and stuff, but that's one of the things that again people need to understand. I don't.
Eventually, he got like blacked out by Facebook.
No,
I'm playing.
I wouldn't know. It's, no, it's crazy. I don't watch a lot of the stuff that I put up my page. I don't have time because I'm watching the cooking shows. Hi, Erasmo. Hey, Lucy. Thank you so much, Lucy. Lucy helped me out with a situation that we had at the hospital, and I appreciate the fact that I have people throughout the city that know someone that knows someone that knows someone. But let me say that today I got taken to dinner. A friend of mine took me to Whataburger, and he was very, very grateful because we were able to find, I think, his ID or his wallet or something. I can't remember what it was. But I appreciate that. I said, thanks, man. Thank you for inviting me to dinner. He goes, no, no, I just wanted to thank you because of everything you do for the community. And he goes, and I really, really want to thank you for wearing those priest outfits. Este, he actually didn't thank me for wearing the priest outfits.
So that's what you heard in your imagination,
Yeah.
in your head.
No, but the guy was very thankful, and I greatly appreciate it. It was very, very nice. And everyone out there should do the same. Take me out to eat. Nothing paid by it, but he had
Instead
a,
of being useful and resourceful with other people. Yeah.
yeah. Nah, but he had a stutter growing up, but also he is on the older side. So what do we expect? Also, Sam is correct. Trump also was told what to say. Biden isn't the only one. Yeah, I agree with Sam for once.
He's right in a couple of things.
Caen cuando he hits a single.
In the mornings, I'm a little bit off.
Wait, have you gone to Vibe Cafe?
I wanted to. I was in kind of that part of town. I went to Audrey's Pharmacy today to pick up some meds,
This cookie
but I wanted to go try out that cookie you mentioned. Was it cookies or brownies?
cookies.
Cookies. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to like at least pick up a cookie or so.
Let me know you have time tomorrow. We'll go. Let me tell you, they're delish. I'm actually going to take some on my trip to San Cristobal where? San Cristobal de las Casas.
I'm going.
I thought it was Dios, llévatelo o te lo mando. No, that's like a threat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but something like that.
Papa has this joke. Well, it's, he says it all the time. It's not a joke. It's more like a little anécdota,
Like a saying.
a saying. But Papa's at that age where he starts repeating them all. Like he just said it last week, and he'll say it again this week, and then he'll say it again next week. He's losing it. Oh, yes, there. He says that guy,
No, he still has a couple of years. Wait until it becomes like every 10 minutes.
my lord, I don't think I could do that. That a guy goes and es que ando malo. Quiero que ore por mí. And then the guy goes and goes, okay, señor, sánalo o llévatelo. Y, y que the guy goes, no, no, ya no ore por mí, ya me arreglé, ya me arreglé.
Mejor me quedo callado.
Have you ever heard that say that, Sam?
Yes.
He always says that.
That's too
Always.
funny.
Sánalo, llévatelo.
Haz lo que sea tu voluntad.
Lo que sea tu voluntad, señor. Yes. The Trump meme looks amazing. Amazing. Defund Brazil police. I think they're already defunded, bro.
Yeah.
I think
They're already spread out as much as possible.
I think the city beat you to it. I mean, I'm getting like these Amber Alerts like every 15, 20 minutes.
Lately, it's been more and more.
I mean, is it really that bad out there, or is it just like the system has gotten too weak?
And that's because they don't post all of them. I actually follow like missing people. And it's like, I want to
Stalker?
say, huh?
Stalker?
No.
I'm following missing
Um,
people.
what are they called? Uh,
Stalker?
Rewards. It's like the one for the
people now.
no. It's because it's missing people. It's it's like the. Did you ever follow the Petito?
Taquibo?
The yeah, what was it called? The girl Petito, the girl that ended up getting killed at Yellowstone, and it was a guy when then he ended up committing suicide in Florida. No, it was like a missing case of a girl, young girl, and then they ended up finding her body at Yellowstone, and the guy was over here just pleading the fifth. They couldn't arrest him because they had no evidence, and then he ends up killing himself in one of the national parks or state parks. But then they couldn't find his body for a while because it was raining. So, but the parents were able to know exactly where he was.
Was that the young kids?
Yeah, they were like super young, like
Yeah, yeah,
26,
yeah.
25.
I think it's kind of a trippy, but I saw that on the national news, and I can't remember their names, but it was a young girl, and the guy parecía que he looked guilty as hell,
Yeah.
and everyone thought he was guilty as hell. They just couldn't prove it until they found her body.
Yeah, it's not what they can assume. It's like you have to prove it, beyond
A
reasonable
reasonable
doubt.
doubt. Yeah, the
Yeah.
guy still looked creepy. Hispanics were racially being profiled and pulled over here in Brownsville for no reason. Well, that's like 99%, 99.9% of the people. I mean, that's a lot of pulling over. No,
I would understand that statement in a bigger city, but
yeah,
here is like,
here
hey, another Hispanic.
you
Well, it's
you'd
like
be
99%.
you'd be hard pressed to say. I mean, you'd probably be a little bit more successful, Carlo, if you said gringos were being racially profiled and being pulled over here in Brownsville for no reason, and not defending gringos, but there was a tombstone that a friend of mine posted. I don't know if you saw this one, Sam. I thought it was kind of cute.
A tombstone being cute.
Shoot, what am I doing? I'm putting up pregnant Mary.
It opened a different window.
Yeah, I know. Talk about fetishes, no?
Not that one.
Supreme Court, what? This one.
I can't see the letters white couples and
TV commercials.
income. Oh,
Because if you've seen TV commercials now there's no white couples. There's all blacks, Hispanics, and
makes sense.
biracial.
Mind up more diversity. It's like, did you see the meme about Vicente Fernandez? They're gonna do a movie by Netflix, pero es un moreno.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. I saw.
Yeah, because
I
Netflix always trying to be diverse. So, but it's just a meme. It's just a
it's just
joke
a.
about it.
I need to see that one. I saw where they hired this guy from Oxo to be the Vicente Fernandez.
Oh yeah,
Was that actually true?
I don't know. I don't know how true those is. I think it's just a picture,
That'd be kind of funny.
but I don't know.
Good eating, good eating, good eating.
I don't. I don't spend my time researching those news.
I don't even. Driving while brown. What's next? Asking for citizenship.
You'd be surprised. There's times that they pull them over and they right away they call border patrol.
Is it really?
It has happened.
This cookie is amazing. Let's go tomorrow to the cafe.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's the schedule like for tomorrow, but I'll hit you up.
We could go. We go right before the church and then go to church together.
What's tomorrow? Wednesday? I
No.
was thinking it was already Friday.
Diego teaches class tomorrow.
Así.
So you can't miss
Entonces
it.
sí.
Huh?
Entonces sí.
It'd be amazing. The monthly child tax credits got people snatching.
Oh my god.
Let me say that I was watching Spectrum News this morning, and they actually had a little piece, a little short story on how a lot of Texas families really depended on that child tax credit being received early. And I guess I never thought of it that way. I always thought like, why are you taking $300 when you're going to miss out on the $7,000-8,000 check? But the story, what was basically saying was that a lot of the people needed that money. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rich. Has the most disapproval out of any president, Biden? Well, yeah, the guy's not well.
But it goes back to my same statement as before, man. Out of millions of people here in the country, it went down to those two people.
Oh,
Like,
Trump and Biden?
yeah, is there not any other like people that are like into political science that are like know how what really happens in the Capitol? How to move things strategically,
You
or you just got to be a great speaker.
like me? You can walk around Walmart eating grapes and nobody will bother you. But as soon as you pop open a beer, here comes security. People are sending me weird stuff. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was a little bit old.
Oh, is it old?
Yes.
Did not know that. That's how little I actually am on social media. I'm not on social media as much as a lot of people think I am. Let's see. Gay trade. As part of the LGBTQ plus community, I feel discriminated by Erasmo for removing my comments. I support Maggie as she is the one from the.
I'm not
Maggie,
gonna laugh because she'd probably like chew us
Mag-
out.
Maggie's a female. Gay tray. It's like someone put up that thing. You were supposed to say no H something, and I said I can't say that because I'll get into trouble. I can't use that word because I'm running for office, and you know that these people are going to go out there and
They
going
go
to do.
back to videos and all that stuff, just to find some little
Yeah,
mistakes
they go
or
and well, that's
little things just to get out of the context.
one of the things that your relative. I'm not gonna say that she was your cousin. Your relative went out there and said like, "Oh, I'm going to go and tell all those people to vote against you, all the special ed people." Going like, you really think Erasmo dislikes special ed people? That's brutes, brutes. But one of the things that I've shared with individuals is like it doesn't much matter, este, it doesn't much matter. You should never go out there and try to disprove these things with idiots, because what happens is the people that want to believe crap about you, Sam, they're going to believe it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, they could tell them that you're Putin's gay lover or something, and they're oh yeah, yeah, it's gotta be, or that you killed Rasputin or something, and they, see that he would do something like that, because if they hate you, they're going to want to believe anything anyone says about you. So I don't care. All I care about right now is eating this damn cookie. Uh, Christmas is coming around, and it's been really, really, very, very quiet, and that's a good thing. As there, I'm glad people are still around.
It's quiet unless you go to HEB, the Gucci one.
The Gucci one,
Yeah, it is hectic in there, man.
is it really?
Yeah.
I haven't been to HEB in a while.
No.
Yeah,
And what was the other thing, man? You had mentioned something about like how sometimes people are so dumb and stupid about certain things. There's, you know how there's lanes at HEB, right? And
yeah,
something, it's been ever since SpaceX been here, like it's been packed like almost every evening, you know.
yeah,
So, but people like line up right behind each other because they think that they're like, oh, they're gonna cut in line or whatnot, be who it may be. But I'm like, it doesn't let people walk right through that, I guess, through that area. But I'm like, why do you think people are gonna like suddenly just cut you in like in the line, you know? But I don't know if I'm explaining myself or not. There's like registers, there's people in the lines, and then everybody just makes a huge line blocking everything out.
yeah, yeah. You have
But
to be like
they need to
oliendo.
make some space.
You have
And
to be
I've told the
oliendo those
manager
farts.
before,
You have to oliendo other people's farts. Like, give some
yeah,
space. Maybe it's just that I mean, I think maybe a lot of these people are so used to crossing the bridge, because you know what happens if
they cut in line and everything. But
if
I'm
you
like,
if you
that's what
separate.
I'm saying. I'm like, could they be like so like full of themselves that they think that someone's gonna cut in line in a grocery center, like grocery store?
Well, I think maybe it's just that primal belief that everyone's going to cut in on them, and
That's
they don't.
crazy. Today I was like it was so hectic. I was like, dude, like move out the freaking way. But yeah, it's crazy.
Was it like your PMS day today?
No, it's just a long day again. I don't do that. I don't do your mid-age PMS.
Sam, do you need a cookie? Vibe Cafe, guys. I'm not even joking. The cookies are amazing. I love them.
Oh, and tomorrow's at Ibiza toy drive.
Oh yes. Thank you, Evisa, for having that toy drive. Guys, Evisa's having a toy drive. I think it's from 3 to 5, something like that.
Something like that.
Guys, Ibiza, I appreciate that. And let me say, guys, a lot of people, and some of some of the comments were kind of funny, as they're like, "Hey,
I think I added a couple in there.
did you?" They were funny. They're good. But with that said, guys, it's cool to have fun, but also make sure that you go out there and just tell them, "Hey, man, thanks," even though we're making fun of y'all. But it's not. It really isn't Ibiza's fault that a lot of these people are out there, shooting each other and pulling each other's hair. Did you
Yeah.
see that fight, Sam?
Yeah. Which one? There were several, weren't they?
The last one, the one when they were just pulling their hair.
Yeah.
They were just pulling their hair, and then the guy takes a kick. One of those.
Oh, to the face?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
kind of that was kind of a low
For a
blow.
second, I thought that was like the guy in the bottom who took the kick to the face for a second. I thought that was my niece's husband.
No,
I thought, but I don't think so. Because I would already
I
heard
heard
about
about
it.
it. But let me tell you, yeah, guys, the guy was already down. The guy, it was a cheap shot. The kick to the
Yeah.
face, a cheap shot, guys.
That's the same thing that happened last time when there was like a whole bunch of people when
Yeah,
they were all fighting.
cheap shots. I mean, párense y métanse fregazos, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
fight good. That was a cheap fight. It got shared a lot and got a lot of views. But that was just a guys on the floor pulling each other's hair. I mean, I've seen more actions from the movies that Sam watches. But
No, I did see though the whole pulling of the hair and then punches to the face and whatnot.
yeah, but they were like wimpy little punches, no?
Yeah, it wasn't like too crazy. Like
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
first one was pretty crazy.
First one was good. I said, but what I'm trying to say is, guys, stand up y métese fregazos. It's like that other one that they did over there, the other fight that they had over there. I think it was behind all these fights are happening by Pablo Quisel for some reason. I don't know why. But
I know though. I've experienced like first like really close when there was a fight over there at the dive bar. I think that was the last time I went
yeah,
there.
but there's my point that all these fights are happening over here, Pablo Quisel
Pablo
area.
Giselle.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it
that's
was ridiculous. But it's the business responsibility because the security that they have there, they don't even they don't even pretend that they're trying to stop the fight,
but
or they actually like yeah they don't even get in there, bro.
they
They
got
don't even.
constables, no?
But they're in a way they're kind of responsible for it because they allow all these little kids that they're like oh that they're trying to buy bottles or drinks and all this stuff, and it gets out of hand, you know, doing what they're doing. Yeah, we I guess we did go through that stage or whatnot,
I didn't.
but but nah, I know last time I went, I was having a good time there at Vibe, not Vibe, at Dive, and it was too. It was like a group of 8, and they were just kind of, I guess, um, trying to pick fights and stuff.
Well, let me ask you: Is that have you heard of any fights downtown?
I heard of stabbings downtown
Well, that's what.
when it first started with the whole downtown clubs. Que estaban ahí, right there, right next to the Ricci. There was like a club right there, and there was like a stabbing downtown. I'm talking about like way
Oh
back
yeah,
when it
yeah,
first started.
yeah. You destroyed my point.
Yeah, yeah. Downtown right now is more like stop
Hey,
asking me for money type of deal. That's all you see. Like it's just a bunch of like people that are kind of like wired or whatnot asking for money,
hey, Robert.
and you're just going from like one bar or whatnot to the next or
Hey,
whatever you're
but
doing.
don't you miss? I mean, like, don't you miss the guys that were dressed as girls, the transvestites? Is that the right word? I don't want to get in trouble for it again.
Um, I didn't know there were guys. No, no,
I
I'm playing.
I found out
No,
too late.
nah, no. But I've only seen like maybe once or twice, and that's because I was doing like a little side gig with pressure washing one of the buildings. No, 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 it was like
Damn, I didn't know that you
no,
like it.
it was a pressure washing gig.
Uh-uh.
Pero no, that's the only time I
What
saw stuff.
exactly did this side gig pressure wash thing actually encompass?
This guy.
You said it.
No, but that was a while back. But that's the only time I saw like people there.
Yeah,
But
you've outgrown that phase.
nah, but nah. Like, are you saying like if like lately that I seen stuff there?
Well, not
No,
lately. It doesn't happen anymore. I haven't seen any people out there. I mean, I
I
leave.
guess because of the cameras, maybe.
I don't know. I
Or
leave.
did they get? Or did they all get picked up, and the only one that got publicity was that one person?
Maybe, but I don't know. But let me tell you, like I leave here, and I don't. Before they were all walking all the way around. We used to. It was like one of the attractions in Brownsville. I mean, there was nothing ever. There was really never anything to do in Brownsville, but come downtown and see the people dressed up. No, am I the only one that did that?
Mm,
Hey, Sammy.
probably.
Well, Sammy, let me say, at least I
You were
knew
a watcher.
you're the stalker. At least I knew that they were guys. At least I didn't find out too late.
No, A friend of mine once told me that he had gotten like he had picked up someone downtown, and before he even took off, the girl was like, "Just to let you know, you do know what like like who I really am, right?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, you're a girl and you're charging." Like, no, but really, really, like, do you know who I am? She's like, "No." Like, I'm a dude. He's like, no.
Oh yeah, no, no.
But
It'd be funny if they go like, "No, you know who I really am." No, I go, "No, no, 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 no. You're a girl." No, no, I'm your cousin.
oh, lots of makeup. En Monterrey sí pasa eso.
Todos son primos. Primo, hola, primo. I think Gay Charlie Brown thinks Maggie is Roman. Oh wait, he isn't. I haven't heard from Maggie. I don't know if Maggie's okay. I'm gonna guess. Oh, let me say that I went to talk about Trump. Talk about Biden. Damn cookie. That's horrible. I went to Dollar Tree or Dollar Store and I found me Chico sticks. Have you had Chico sticks then?
Nope.
These are amazing. I have one for you for tomorrow. Sam, you get my Chico stick. My friends and I would go cruise around downtown when we were in high school. That was back. Yes. And you would go see the transvestite. And now transvestite is an okay word, right?
Transgender, I guess. But you know what? I actually heard a story one time too that people would go cruising downtown but with their paintballs.
Oh,
And
that
that
was
would be.
that was Albert Serna and
Oh,
Joel said
really?
it. Yes. Well, let me tell you. One time, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for this because I know they're friends of yours, and I'm probably going to get someone going. You shouldn't tell that story. But one time, it was Albert Serna and
The one about the
Chris.
ghost.
Huh?
The one about the ghost.
No, no, no. One time, said they weren't wanting to come downtown to pick up. Well, no, they said, "Ah, well, let's go downtown." They actually wanted to pick up somebody up and to beat them up, and I'm going like, "Are you stupid? I don't want to go to jail for be." But just the premise that that mean
Yeah,
spirit,
just the thought of it.
yeah, man, and it's coming
But
from
the only
these
thing that probably that's what happened to that other girl that got.
100%, because I te lo prometo. I mean, and I hadn't thought about it, and I'm going like such a horrible mean streak out of people that supposedly are very goody two shoes, because that was one of the arguments I had. Well, his their father. I'm not going to say his name. Joel. That's one of the arguments because he was out there saying like, "Oh, my kids are great. Y que no sé qué, and you're so horrible." He was telling me, and I said, "Really?" I said the only, and I told him the only difference between me and your kids is that I'm very open about my mistakes. I'm very open about anything and everything that I've done. I don't care. Yours hide it very well, and fortunately for them, they have people that know that are not going to be out there talking about their crap, except this one time
Yeah.
it fit the mold. And they're adults anyway, so it doesn't much matter. But that's what happened. I mean, they thought that their crap doesn't stink. I got stories, baby. I got good stories. That's
Hey,
just
speaking of stories, sorry to interrupt.
sorry, I'm used to
How's that book going?
it. I haven't started. I haven't had time. I
If you
should.
put stories like this, I don't mind paying $5 for it.
Well, that's good because I was actually going to give you a signed copy, but $5. There's not very much. There's very not very much I wouldn't do for $5.
That's horrible.
Erasmo Pablo. Love you, Papa. Uh, ¿Dónde están las cookies? I just ate the damn cookie. I wonder what time that place closes. They close 9. I can't go back there. I'm actually wanting another cookie. They're Sam. I'm not joking. They're good. If you don't have time to go get the coffee shop, let me know and I'll go pick some up in the morning. I'll have them here at the office. Let me do that. Let me just go pick up some up in the morning.
Yeah,
I'll go pick some up after the show, and then I'll pick. And then if you can, stop by and I'll go get some at the office. I mean,
yeah.
I'm like,
Because in the morning I have to drop off some presents for my mother's for the daycare. They're having like a gift exchange party thing, so I'm not too sure I'll make it in the morning because I gotta go drop it off like around like 8:30 or 9.
well, well, and after you finish dropping off, you
Yeah,
you can come and drop off my present.
yeah, definitely. I have a keychain around here somewhere.
Don't the hookers get in fights with the homeless? Not it. I never seen that. Maybe I don't think I don't. There's. Let me say, I don't think there's any more hookers downtown. Is there
Well, I don't think there's competition there. Homeless and hookers.
homeless hookers?
What it was a homeless hooker? What is the same person?
The homeless hookers. The homeless hookers. That should be a song. Brazos should have like corridos. And the homeless
They
hook.
do.
They do,
Yeah.
but like the good stuff. I don't think they have.
Beto Quintanilla, never heard of that guy? Es de la South Most, bro. Are you serious?
No, Beto Quintanilla,
No.
is that Selena's brother?
No. That's AB Quintanilla.
Oh, same thing. I think no.
Oh, bro, your South Most card is about to get revoked.
Oops. Pressure washing. Is that what you young kids call it nowadays? Pressure washing.
Oh, yeah, entra presión.
Why? Okay, enema ni que nada. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock already. Entonces voy a la mañana eat cookies and drink coffee. Yes, sure, man. It's kind of funny, but this fat little kid, cute little fat kid comes today, and I have cookies right there, those animal cookies, and he's going like cookies. I said, take the whole bag, and he takes the whole bag. The kid didn't need them, but
When you started that sentence, I thought you were going to talk about yourself. About back in the day.
I was fat. I was so bad, but I'm not fat no more. I'm handsome and totally not fat, and I wear a priest costume, and it's not Halloween.
Attire. Priest attire.
Oh my gosh, salgan del rancho. Indiga gente de bronce, salgan del mendigo rancho. It's 10
What if
o'clock.
what about, hey man, although I have seen some weddings with sombreros, how come you don't show up with a Western outfit?
Oh, let me tell you, I've actually done weddings dressed as a king twice. And I think I wore what other I did. And it was a Halloween costume wedding. I think I did a cape once, and I think I did the devil once. I'll wear anything anybody wants me to.
Whatever pays the bills.
Yeah, let me tell you. Did you that light turned off?
Yeah, it flickered. I don't know why.
It flickered here too.
Oh, for reals?
I'm not joking. At the same time,
It flickered over here. And it's not even freezing outside.
Mendigo PUB. It's unexpected.
Yeah. Over there in browser too.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it happened at the same time. It's crazy. Time, last words.
I think we're on the same grid or something.
It sucks.
No, man. I guess just the same old toll drive. Stop blocking the aisles in HEB. Don't get arrested over the holiday weekend. 'Cause that's going to affect when you apply for jobs once Biden is over. Once the unemployment kicks, like there's no more unemployment.
Please, somebody take that guy over.
Well, if he steps down, guess who's going to be?
Oh, God, help us all, Harris. Kamala. It'd be crazy. President Kamala.
Well, supposedly she was president for a couple of hours, wasn't she?
When he did the colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Magic Valley lights figure. Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked. I'm just shocked that it happened at the same time.
Yeah.
Higher powers. Oh, thanks, Sam, for coming on, guys. Tomorrow you're gonna be on tomorrow, or maybe we'll see.
Uh,
We'll play it by ear.
yeah. I'll let you know, man. But I don't think so. I'll be cutting it short.
Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. Still believe in all that crap, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, something happens in the city of Brownsville besides crazy talk.
Besides us.
Guys, be good to each other, and please continue to be good to me. God bless. Go to Vibe Cafe.